It is the summer of 2019. A concerned customer mails tech support at Paessler asking what they will do about the deprecation of Microsoft IMAP functionality and their corresponding PRTG sensor.
Basically, Microsoft deprecated the classic IMAP, the classic mail protocol where you can retrieve emails from your inbox. And Microsoft decided to shift all of this over to their new Graph API. They told customers we will disable this. Yeah, you're basically forced to use the new way because the old way just won't work at one point.
This customer's feedback was forwarded to her.
I'm Susanna and I'm a product owner at Paessler for the PRTG Sensors and Probe team. I basically work really closely with the development team to implement the right feature sets that have to do with the component of PRTG that has to do with sensors and probe.
It's Susanna's job to decide what will make PRTG better. Usually, the process looks like this.
To be able to know what is the right thing to do now, I need to talk to customers, right? That's the whole thing. So then we collect basically the information and we write it down, we make notes. And then it's usually the case where we see different patterns. So you can see that sometimes people have similar experiences or similar needs. Or in every story, of course, each person has their own story to tell. But sometimes the essence of the story, you can see it in different cases. And from there, we create a more general opinion of what's needed and what's going on. So I talk, I do all this interaction, I analyze all the data, find the patterns, and then I have an idea of what needs to be done next to bring the most value to our product and to our customers. And then I take that information and I deliver it to the development team.
We get our initial requirements from our product owner, Susanna. She collects the information. Then we slice the initial ticket down into technical tickets that we actually can work on. We develop the features, have reviews on the features. If the reviews are successful, then the ticket will get into test. So the features will get tested. Then they will get released to our customers, and then we wait for customer feedback and maybe start the whole process over again. My name is Felix and I work in the Jungle. The Jungle is the department that develops the sensor and probe programs. In the instance, the mailbox sensor, the biggest challenge was to make the multi-factor process work for the user, so it's not like a process where you're totally put off and can't handle the authentication. Sensor was done quite fast, but incorporating all of this and then make the sensor use the information that it gets from the UI and all of this tying together was quite challenging at some points, yeah.
After lots of planning, developing and then testing, the update will be shipped to hundreds of thousands of PRTG users around the world.
It feels really good when you deliver, and it feels even better when you get good feedback. And of course, we also like not so positive feedback. So to say, any feedback is really appreciated because then it's the whole process. So it's in the end that what we want is that at the end, the solution that we have offered is a solution that helps the customers, that brings value. We see them actually using it and using it in their business and helping their business move forward. So that's the purpose of all this, and that feels amazing.
So have you ever wondered why we are making the greatest monitoring product ever? Okay, let's cut this sales nonsense. I'm Sebastian and I'm from product marketing. PRTG is the soul of a great range of products out there. But the heart of it is and has always been people like you. Just like Susanna was saying, we couldn't do what we do without the constant feedback of power users around the world giving us their opinions from early development stages on. And if you consider yourself a power user of PRTG, you should definitely join our Insiders group. With more than 1,000 active members, the PRTG Feedback Insiders is one of our main influences when we develop new features and products. We would be happy to have you on board and get your front row seat to alpha and beta features, webinars, interviews, surveys, you name it. Looking forward to see you in one of our insider meetings, but in any case, thank you for being a PRTG user. And we really mean that. Check out everything there's to know on our info page and join PRTG Feedback Insiders.